Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jordan Murphy, and I'm here with Matt Marks. And like I said, welcome back to another round of Aces High Disc Golf. Matt and I were on the first video that was filmed, and if you haven't checked that out, you really need to. It's here on YouTube. But today, we're out here at Griffin Park in Norman, Oklahoma, and we'll be playing the red layout.
Yeah, what up? We got Duncan Mccraw. He likes to crush it. Got a pretty well-rounded game. He's sitting with the Jack card right now. We got Jordan, forehand extraordinaire. He's got the 7, fell down a little bit. Expect to see some nice shots out of him today. And then we got Wes, another forehander, loves those big Jerem Thunderbirds. He's got the 6 just behind Murphy there, so both of them are trying to get up to that face card. So we got hole 1, about 328 feet straight. You're just trying to get through this first gap here. If you can get it straight enough to get through this last grouping of trees, it's great. But if not, just want to get out there in the open.
Yeah, for sure. And we do want to note we have a drone now, Parker Bowles. Big shout out to him coming out here and doing that for us. And there is a Mando kind of up there to the left of that little gap on the left. You want to keep it to the right. And we got Duncan throwing his C-line PD. Kind of just skips up the hill to the left. He'll be looking pretty good there, actually, towards the basket.
There's kind of weird plays up on that left side. We can kind of go around that last tree. Tricky upshot, but
yeah, for sure. For me, I got my star strike.
ooh.
Right into the tree. It's kind of how I like to start my rounds off. Get the bad shots out early.
Yeah, get them all out of the way. We got Wes with his felon just playing the safe forehand play, just try to get up there into the grass. A little low?
Yeah.
But you should have a nice shot from up there.
All right, if you're watching us for the first time and just saw those 3 shots, please continue watching. We're better, I promise. But I got my Falcon metal flake out, just trying to get a hyzer up there. Didn't get enough power on it, but
A little friendly roll there, so you're not backed up behind that tree. Looks like Wes with the Cayman. Let's see if he can hit this gap right here. Ooh, came out a little early. He's kind of in the same position you are.
A little closer. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go to me now. Just trying to put it up right next to the basket, have an easy little tap in. Got a little too much on it, yeah. And it's pretty windy out there today. You can kind of hear the wind and kind of see it in our clothing. It's blowing pretty strong.
Was that coming like right to left on this hole?
Yes.
Nice. Duncan, I figure he'll just lay up. No, he's running that.
Yeah, I got a little high on him there. It's kind of a tough angle though.
Yeah.
Circle 2 look for Wes.
He might be able to give this a run, but those trees hang pretty low right there.
A little half run, half layup.
Yeah.
He'll tap in good for his
Easy 4 there.
Yeah. Like you said, about a 20-footer.
This for bogey?
Yes. Yeah.
Pick that one up a little bit.
Yeah, and rolled down the hill, but just kind of parked right
Oh,
there.
that's not too bad.
Hopefully, though, since, I'm still out, I can just put this one in and walk away. All right, good.
Not the way you want to start the day, but plenty of time, plenty of shorter holes to grab some birdies.
For sure. And Duncan getting 1 on Wes here, and then 2 on me. Yeah, we got right after that one, like I just said, I come out with the double bogey. So I'm 2 over, Wes is 1 over, and Duncan even. Which, yeah, you just kind of want to get a 3 on that hole. 2 is obviously what you really want, but that's kind of rare. But here we got hole 2, par 3, 459 feet, wide open. Wind really comes into effect here, kind of tailwind. Make your disc more overstable. So we got Duncan coming off. He can really launch it.
Yeah, he's throwing his Raider, which he just loves to get out there. Hyzer flipped. I imagine he'll put this out pretty wide. Let the tailwind carry it. Yeah, that's a crush.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one.
Man, put it out there.
We got Wes seeing what he can do with his DD2. And I did not mean for that to rhyme, but...
I want to get this turned. You got a little bit.
Oh yeah, and these guys are out there flying airplanes.
Nice. That looks cool.
Yeah. Hopefully they're watching, because they're not the best at flying it. I've heard these guys were out before and almost hit one of our fellow club mates. And there was a couple times where they actually got real close to us. So, but yeah, that was my drive. Not too bad. I'll take it. Get a little upshot.
Yeah, Wes with his Cayman, probably 120 feet away, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, he's happy with that, especially with that wind.
Yeah, just get it down. You just don't want to have a putt on this hole with the wind. It's so wide open.
And I'm trying to lay up to not deal with that wind. And yeah, still left it about 20 short.
At least you still got it at your back. Wow, Duncan was way up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he almost reached those rocks. It was pretty crazy.
That's a real luxury for that hole. Just lay up, take your 3, and walk away.
Yeah, and we'll see if I can get my 3 here. Not even close.
Toe and just smack that straight down.
All right, Wes, get a par. Get one on me.
Taking a deep breath. Yeah, he's got a basket in his backyard.
It's a backyard putt for Wes.
Duncan tapping in his easy par here.
Yeah, and we actually filmed this. Actually, kind of like, I think it was March 26th, so it was kind of right at the beginning of all the coronavirus stuff. So we were definitely still able to be out and enjoy ourselves. But you will not see us touching each other's discs at all today, so that's always good. Preemptive.
Yeah, everybody taking the necessary precautions. We got Duncan still sitting at even. Wesley's at 1. You're at 3 now, unfortunately, with that bogey. We got hole 3. It's a nice little forehand or backhand turnover shot. You just want to stay out of the woods, try to give yourself a look. I often try to just throw to circle 2 on this one, just to make sure I don't go in those woods, but you can really get it up there to park it pretty easily.
Yeah, and especially with this wind, it's going to be a little tough, left to right.
Yeah, really wants to carry it. I'm kind of surprised Duncan's going so fast here with this Raider. I would expect him to throw something a little slower, but maybe the wind was making him just want to pick something a little more reliable.
Mm-hmm.
He should be fine there, probably 45 feet short on the edge.
We got Wes. Yeah, he's throwing his germ bird, like you were saying earlier.
Stepping up front.
Yeah,
that's a nice shot.
That is
that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Circle 1 probably.
That extra foot maybe helped him out a little bit there. And then me coming up with my destroyer. Just get a nice forehand out there.
Yeah, swing it out wide, let it skip up.
And there's that wind.
No. Yeah, sent it straight into the woods, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Did you get about pin high?
Yeah, they said they kind of thought I had a little ace run, but I don't think I quite got there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm down there in the woods. We got Duncan with maybe just outside circle 1, maybe just in.
Yeah, he got pretty close. I thought he'd be a little further back. Through the gap here. Ooh, didn't get the height on it. Maybe that's all he had.
Yeah, just a little tap in for his par.
And there's Wes right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's just parked.
Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to decide, because I got all these trees in my way, if I want to backhand. But no, I think I'm going to go stretch forehand here. Got my yellow judge. You know how I like that.
Yeah, you do love to flick those at the basket on your short putts.
Put a little too much on it that time.
A little bit, yeah.
Once again, though,
still out.
Yep. But
and the walk of shame.
Yeah, but I think Wes is going to be nice to me and go ahead and putt.
He's got that routine going now.
Mm-hmm. From about 20, 25. Okay.
Nice putt.
Cash.
Wes is pretty reliable from the 20-foot area. There's a lot of people that have struggles from there, but he seems to thrive when he puts it right about in that tester spot.
Mm-hmm. And here I am with about, 20-ish footer. See if I can get my par save. Death putt scared me.
A little short. Yeah, that one is a scary one. That's one you probably wanted more for morale than anything, just to kind of get your head back in there.
Yeah, for sure. Had a decent drive, unlucky with the skit, but
yeah,
I'll take it and hopefully turn it around on the next hole. But
so that puts you to 4,
mm-hmm.
Keeps Duncan there at even. Wes went down to even as well.
I don't know if you saw that. We kind of zoomed in on Wes there. Giving the peace sign. Yeah, so now we're moving into hole 4. It's a par 3, 322. And yeah, Parker, he just got this drone maybe about 2 months ago, maybe a little longer than that, but he's still learning to fly it and doing the follow flight there with himself. But yeah, this is a little interesting basket located on the hill.
Yeah, it's really all about speed control with your upshot if you don't get all the way there with your drive. It's a tough basket to reach. I'm not sure why, but Wes gets a little too turned over on that one.
Right, 322. You'd think you could get there pretty easily, but especially, it's mostly a headwind you're playing into, and that's what we're dealing with today for sure.
Yeah, that definitely has a lot to do with it. Looks like Duncan's got his Opto X Explorer. That's a little more stable than the rest, so he's probably wanted to throw it a little flatter than that. I was thinking pop a little hyzer on it, but kind of in the same position Wes is over there.
Yep, and I'm here with wanted to get my Halo Wraith on film. Hopefully I can do it some justice. Nope.
Nice. That's flying over stable, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking in a headwind, pick my Wraith, that should flip up. Nope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it stayed on hyzer the whole way, just like Duncan's Explorer did. Little Draco up here. Did that settle down?
Yeah, it's settled, thankfully.
Nice.
But I'm still looking at maybe like a 15-footer. Wes just trying to settle up next to the basket.
Nice. Good height on that. Let it float down in. That's a great shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll have a good little 15-footer, 10, 12-footer from there.
Duncan, little straddle jump here. I wonder if he's thinking about making this. Doesn't look like it.
Perfect touch.
Nice. Yeah. See that there's that speed control coming in. Both these shots were really well executed. Just float in on the green. Same with yours as well. Skipping it to slow it down at the top of the hill. I really wanted you to make that one.
Yeah, I really wanted to make that one. And for like the 15th time, out to out.
Yeah. Sailing it a little bit. Let's collect this bogey here.
Let's not. Let's spit out the basket. It's fine.
Ouch.
It's fine. We're doing fine. It's fine. Nothing's wrong.
Yeah, you're not looking too happy at this point. That's a pretty quick run to 6 over there.
Yeah, 6 over through 4. It's what everybody wants.
Wes, save his par here. Oh, it's the same exact thing happened. You guys must have exposed the bottom of the disc to that wind a little bit and let it just kind of carry it.
Or we're both just bad. No, that's actually me. Wes. Wes is trying to get this back in the basket.
hope the opposite thing doesn't happen here with it pushing down. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. He's trying to keep those spirits high.
Yeah, little skip over there.
Come on, Wes.
These first 4 holes are just so exposed to the wind with that pond and the lake. You can see the dog park. Oh, that sucks. You can see the dog park and the lake all kind of in the background there. And when the wind's coming that way, it's brutal on these first 4. Once you get into the woods, things calm down a bit. But
yeah, I always like to say that like you can kind of tell how your round's going to go with these first 4 holes. If you're going to stay around even, you'll probably look pretty good. If you get up like I am, it's going to be hard to make a good round out of it.
yeah, you can get down a couple strokes, but it is tough to really come back from that one. Wes is still in decent position at 2, and Duncan's still just riding as far as even. We got hole 5. This is a straight to hyzer shot. You can throw a big forehand flex, but it's pretty difficult to execute that shot. Basically, you want to get to where Parker's standing, best case scenario. But for the most part, just get around that tree, have an easy upshot, and take your 3. It's really tough to get to the basket on this one.
Duncan, this Opto X Explorer, loves this disc.
Yeah, that's one that he could throw every hole if he had to.
Yeah. Kind of got
Caught that
unlucky
tree
there.
before it came left. There's some lanes in there through the trees.
Here we got Wes doing a little disc change. Going with this.
Looks like I fell in there.
Yeah.
It's his old pink fella, and that one loves to turn over. That's a little too much.
A little roll away from that tree there. Hopefully he's got a good lane to the basket.
What you throwing?
This is my Metal Flake Falcon. Just trying to get it out around that tree, but definitely don't and leave it a little short.
Yeah, tailwind just kind of took all the life out of that one as soon as it came out of your hand.
Oh, he's not too bad. A little flex forehand, hopefully.
No, yeah. This is a shot that he likes to throw. Looks like he's throwing that Cayman that he got from... Where did he get that? I was about to say Eagle McMahon, but I don't think that's right. Anyway, loves throwing that Cayman. It has the Eagle McMahon MD3 stamp on it. A little die.
Yeah,
So that's probably why I thought that.
our buddy Austin actually won a raffle.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and he got Eagle's bag and like a couple discs, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, here I am actually with the TD, just trying to do a little flex, just kind of have it ride that line, settle up next to the basket, and I'm happy with that. Really,
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
really looking for my first par today. So hopefully that's close enough. We'll see.
Yeah.
Duncan, not too
Duncan
bad.
actually got quite a ways through the woods there, so he's got a little circle 2 look at this. Maybe just a little wide. Yep, caught that little tree there. Easy par for him, though.
Here we go, Wes, trying to save his par. Kind of tricky putt. Tree in his way. Really on that form.
Yeah, getting through the full routine every time.
Ooh.
Oh, just a little short.
Yeah, he really wanted that one.
A little more. Yeah. So this is going to be you for par.
Yep. It actually is a little closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, on a putt like this, though, you know, it sucks to have any sort of putt. You just want to put it right under the basket and just walk away with a 3, but
Yeah. Is Testy?
that's a nice putt.
Sigh relief.
Yeah. Feels good to get that off your back,
Yes.
huh? Duncan, another 3. He's just parring along.
Yep. Showing me how it's done.
Yeah, he's got a good start to his round. A lot of the birdieable holes start to kind of come up after this. So Wes looking for a different putter.
About 12 feet for bogey. Snuck it in there.
That's a good make. Wipe the sweat off the brow. Got Duncan at even. That puts West at 3, and you stay at 6. Congrats on your par.
Thank you, sir. Hopefully it's doesn't get any worse than 6. Maybe I can start kicking it into gear and showing what these guys I can do. All right, hole 6, par 3, 304. It's just pretty much a big hyzer. You want to get over these trees right here, but not go too far into the woods to the right, and just kind of have it come and settle right in next to the basket, right here in this this little cove. And first off, we're gonna have Duncan throw in his C-line PD. He definitely can. He has the ability to reach it.
Yeah, this is with that disc, I think he's trying to throw more of a control shot, just like he did. Just put it out there, let the disc do the work. Don't try anything too crazy, and he's parked it.
And here I am trying to match that. Little low. Hits that tree in the middle. Yep. But hopefully I got a pretty good look for just up and down. And Wes trying to correct off my throw and kind of do more like what Duncan did.
Looks like he's got his T-bird there, kind of looking for the same thing. Just get it out there straight, let it fade.
It's a good line.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. Should come up just a little short. Circle 2.
Yeah, just right outside circle 1.
2's edge. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's kind of pretty much where I would like to be.
Yeah, this is when you really want a birdie. It just feels like it's so gettable. Walking away with a par sometimes feels a little lackluster.
But I just kind of slide that up there. And that's my suspect.
Agree with that.
Wes with a little circle 2 look.
And he's got a pretty good little jump putt. Let's see.
Yeah, that really is what shines in his game. It's his putting.
I like the practice hop. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's a good run. Well committed.
Yeah.
You can tell he's been working on that a lot.
AKA basket in the backyard.
Yeah. Duncan was just absolutely parked. You take your easy par. Wes will have a little bit of a putt.
Yeah, Duncan's playing real well. Good putt.
Yeah, that's a good make. He went a little further than I thought he did.
But yeah, after 6, I'm still at 6. We got, actually everybody stayed the same besides Duncan. He is now -1. Hole 7, Matt, you want to take it?
Yeah, we got 2 different ways you can go. You can go down this left gap like Parker's flying the drone. There's also an area on the right where you can throw a shot, try to skip up through these trees. Oh, there we go. Nice. Showing both ways you can do that. Left side works forehand or backhand. The right side over here is basically just backhand. Maybe if it wasn't so wet, somebody could get a forehand roller down there, but not with all the mud. It looks a little drier today.
Yeah, and I mean the water here is kind of casual, so if you land in there, you're not going to get a OB or anything. And Duncan showing us that backhand route on the left side. Ooh, if you missed that tree, that was going to be looking real nice.
Yep, just came out a little bit early on him. What are you throwing here?
I think oh, that's my shrike straight into the ground is what I'm throwing.
Awesome.
Yeah. Right after my 2 pars, I was really thinking I could birdie this one, so I tried to give it a little bit more extra oomph, and apparently I just need to go stick to pars today.
Yeah, as Ian Anderson would say, just a little too much want.
Yeah.
Wes trying to flip that fell in, but it's just a little too understable for that angle. Bounced out to a nice spot, though.
Yeah, he'll definitely like that. Here I am coming up. You didn't have to go.
You got a decent little look at the basket here.
Yeah, didn't have to go too far off the tee pad. Let's see, what am I trying to throw here? Oh, trying to bring that TD out again. Just kind of have it fly straight. Yeah.
That's not what you want.
Nope. Thought maybe I could get it to hyzer flip, but don't know why I'm trying to do a little hyzer flip from there. Just should have gone with my putter backhand, which is what I do there.
Yeah, that would have worked out better.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice shot.
Thanks. Right where I
Stop
need
the
it.
bleeding. AVR X3 up for Duncan. Just a little bit past. He should be fine from there for his par.
Wes making sure camera's rolling. See if you know their jump putt from him. Ooh, just a little low. Right on line, hit the pole.
Yeah, nice looking line there. Duncan about 18 feet for par.
I could be wrong, but I think this is probably his farthest putt he's had so far today.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he hadn't had to do much work on the green. He's been putting it pretty close.
Great putt.
That's easy.
Yeah, with that little opening right there, you can get some crazy wind bursts. Kind of circles around right here. And
Yeah, it loves to get swirly on the screen. It'll hit you the opposite direction a half second later. It's kind of crazy sometimes.
And there I was, and Wes just tapping in. Him for his par, me for my bogey. And here we go, going to hole 8. Par 3, 318 feet. There's 2 baskets on this one to the left and one on the hill. And the one on the hill is kind of more of the red layout, so that's where we're going. And it can cause some problems if you don't get up and down there. It's definitely had some roll away.
Yeah, this one's notorious for ruining rounds. You can easily walk away with a double bogey here if you're not careful. Duncan looks like he's trying to throw that PD, just get it flat out there. This is you almost want to be like out of range for putting or absolutely parked, because any sort of 20 to 30 footer is just terrifying.
Right. And yeah, it looked like he got close enough.
Yeah, he's up there. Wes flexing his Jerem Bird.
Yeah.
Probably a little short on that one.
Still looking like a nice line. And here I am trying to go with that shrike.
Get it up in the air this time.
Yeah. And I do, just don't get any turn.
That's kind of in a sweet spot to just lay up, take your 3, and walk away.
Yeah. Definitely not going to run it.
Did you
Or
think
am
about
I? No, I'm not.
No, not on that one. That's definitely not if you're going from a forehand. Just want to lay it up there.
Will Wes run it, though?
I bet he runs it from here.
Ooh.
Oh, good line. Maybe the tailwind there just knocked it down pretty quick. Duncan got right up there next to it. This is that scary spot. If he misses, he's going at least 15 to 20 past.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And let's run that back for a rerun.
Wow, I mean, that hit the band.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, imagine if he had hit that band. Who knows where that would have... If it would have sat down, if it would have gone left, right, that would have been crazy.
Normally it rolls like your disc just did there.
Yeah.
Just all the way.
Gotta go for the straddle.
Yeah, wind. I could hear the wind coming pretty strong. I'm sure it's coming left to right for you on that putt.
Yeah, it was.
It's a stressful one.
And I was actually kind of... Oh, okay. And I don't even finish.
Double I guess. Yeah, you're seeming upset at this point. 7 over is definitely not where you want to be after 8 holes.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be worse than that. I'm actually at 9 through 8.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So at 9 through 8.
We can just stop announcing my scores at this point and just focus on
Sure,
Duncan and
yeah.
Wes.
Murphy is a lot of yellow. We got a hole 9 here, 345. Pick whatever shot you'd like, throw it down there. You got this V tree right in the way at the end of the fairway, plus a little hill that goes down. So you just want to, again, kind of speed control, get it to pop down past that tree and just sit next to the basket. Duncan looks like he's throwing his Explorer. He's wanting to get it probably around to the right of that tree to hyzer in. That's a little too high.
Yeah. It's kind of the first drive, I think, of his we've kind of seen get away from him.
Yeah, he's been really smooth, really consistent today.
For the forehands, there's that tree on the left. He avoids it nicely. But if you go that route, you definitely need to release it low. But that's not looking too bad. Probably
the
circle 2 look, maybe.
Yeah. The way to get there with the forehand is probably what you're doing, which is to go under this tree, slightly turned over.
Except,
I imagine that's what you were going for.
Yeah, that was the plan, at least.
Got out a little early, but you should have a pretty easy up for your 3 from over there.
Yeah, we can see where Duncan's at after his disc probably skipped pretty well. He's got to get around all that and just hopefully park it right next to the basket.
Yeah, the spot that he's in, it may not look as difficult as it was, but there's a lot of stuff that you have to get around and a lot of branches that are reaching out that can just knock your disc out of the air. So
No,
that's a nice shot
well
from him.
A little farther than circle 2 because you can see Wes's disc right next to mine. But just kind of reach out and flex that in. I do not put enough on it, so.
Suspect got a little overstable.
Yeah. Luckily, though, I'm not out to out on this one, so that's good.
That is an improvement.
Thank you. Yeah. It's the little things.
Looks like we got Wes with his AVR, just trying to float it up there from about 80 feet. A little early, but that's just fine. He'll take a 3. Duncan to save his par here.
Good catch.
Yeah, that's nice. That's 3 in a row for him. Birdies and... Oh, no, I guess 7 was a par, but he had a putt to make on it. He's just made 3 good putts in a row.
Yeah. So he's letting us see it all today. And, yeah, looked nice, but 0 commitment. So that's what happens.
That's normally your sweet spot. Just kind of an off day for you today, huh?
Yeah, we'll just, yeah, it's an off day.
Going to 10 over for you, though. Unfortunate.
10 through 9. Wes, on the other hand, though, keeping it at 3 over through 9. And Duncan at 2.
Yeah, Duncan's playing great. Wes is a little higher than he probably wants to be, but I guess we're not talking about your score.
Yeah,
but...
don't even mention
So
it.
that's all for the front 9. Everybody's playing decently right now.
But just check back in for the back 9, and we'll get back to it with some great disc golf. Maybe just from 2 people and not 3, but we'll see. Maybe I'll turn it around.
All right, we'll see you on the next one.